Hey guys, it's Rianne, and today I have a thrift haul for you. I'm really excited about this thrift haul because it was my first thrift shopping trip to look for pieces for fall 2012, and I actually found more things than I was expecting to because the trends this season are pretty unique. They're not what we usually see in terms of fashion, which I kind of love all of them actually. So I was really excited to find a lot of them, and so I also found more accessories than clothing pieces this time, which is weird for me. But I really love all the accessories I got, and I was pretty happy with the few pieces of clothing that I found as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start this off with the first piece that I found, and this is my favorite clothing piece that I found this time, and it looks like this. Basically, it's kind of like, I'm not sure what these are called, but they're sort of like, almost like a tank top type of deal. This one's actually Tahari, which was really cool. This piece is so on trend for fall, it's not even funny. This color scheme is so trendy for fall because it's a black and red pairing, which red or oxblood is the big color for the season. Another thing about it is sort of like these patterns that you would almost find on like curtains or something are very, very trendy right now. So when I found this and it was Tahari, it was amazing, and then I realized it was only $1. So I definitely did a happy dance in the thrift store for a good solid 4 minutes. But I was so happy to find this, and I can't wait to style it. I think I have a pretty good idea on how I'm going to style it. But sometimes you think in your head, oh, I know how I'm going to wear that, and then you put the outfit on and you're like, wow, that really didn't work out like I had hoped. So hopefully this will work with what I'm thinking of, but I thought it was such a great find and I was so happy with it. The next thing I found is kind of a basic, but I bought it because of its silhouette. It is this white shirt, but what I like about it is that it's wide and it's sort of cropped, which I love to take shirts like this and sort of tuck them into a pair of pants and then have the sides sort of be more flowy because I just absolutely love that silhouette. It's from Ellen Tracy Company, and it's funny because a few thrift hauls ago I went to a different thrift store and I hauled a mint blazer from Ellen Tracy, and so I thought it was funny that I picked two pieces within a short amount of time from the same company at the thrift stores. But I'm really excited to wear this. Sorry it's a little wrinkled, but I just think this is so cool and it's super soft, which is always a plus when you're looking at basics. This next piece I actually didn't get at the thrift store this time, but I thought I would lump it in with this haul because otherwise I don't know really where to display it. It's actually a gift from my good friend Alexa. Her channel names on here are Alexa Losi and Smoky Pink Leopard. She's one of my really good friends in real life, and she's just one of the nicest people ever, and I absolutely love her. So if you're not subscribed to her, you really should be. She's so sweet, and so she had a pair of shorts that she found at a thrift store, and she was like, you know, I don't wear these, do you want them? I think they're your size. And I was like, yeah, because they are these awesome, really early 90s sort of Paris blues, vintage denim shorts with this floral pattern on them, and I think that these are the coolest thing ever. They're more of a summer-spring item, but I can't wait for spring and summer to come because I will wear these all the time. They are so cool, and I just absolutely love them. So thank you so much, Alexa. These are awesome, and I definitely appreciate it. So I was realizing the other day that I have a really measly belt collection, and I don't know why because I go to these thrift stores all the time and they usually have belts. I just never look at the belts. But this time I looked at the belts and I actually picked up two. The first one that I picked up I love so much. It just has a great sort of Art Deco vibe to it. It has this cool buckle that looks like this, and it's a stretchy material. I love the fact that it's gold and silver because I love pairing gold and silver together, and it was only $4.75. So I thought it was a really great piece because if you have a clothing item that is lacking in the shape department, you can always take a belt like this in order to create shape, which is nothing new or groundbreaking, but it's great to have a belt like this in order to be able to utilize for that purpose. This next belt is not in the best shape in the world, but it's so on trend, I was out of my mind excited. And it looks like this. It's got this awesome sort of like gold, almost snake-like, although I don't think they're actually snakes, hardware, and then interlacing it is this black leather. It's just the coolest thing ever. And this sort of really gaudy looking gold detailing is really in for fall. So when I found this, I was shocked. As you can see, there are some pieces that are totally broken, but I don't really mind because it was only $5.75. And it's a pretty substantial belt. I also really like the buckle. It's just so cool and intricate, and I really can't wait to wear this because it is so on trend, and I can't believe how on trend it is. So right now, gold and silver are both really popular. I have always really just gone towards silver because I like it a lot, but I was noting that I should probably have some gold pieces in my repertoire because, you know, every once in a while you find things that are gold and you have to match gold with it. So when I was checking out at the thrift store, they had some pieces behind the counter that were gold. So I went and looked at them and they were awesome. So the first thing that I picked up was this chunky gold chain necklace, and this is a very trendy look right now to have a chunky gold chain necklace. Hopefully I'll be able to style this so I don't look like I'm a member of Run DMC, although I know I look like I'm a member of Run DMC all the time. But when I'm wearing this, I'm gonna have to try extra hard not to look like one. But I just thought it was really cool, and so I got it because it was like $3.75, and I thought, psh, why not? And then I also picked up this necklace, which the only unfortunate thing is the moons on it have to be straightened out all the time, which I'm not sure if that's gonna be like a big hassle, but I'm gonna straighten them out to show you guys what it looks like because it looks pretty dang cool in my opinion. So this is what it looks like when all the moons are straightened out, and I just thought it was really cool and intricate and fun, and yeah, so I needed some gold jewelry and I thought these two pieces would be really fun to add to my jewelry collection. And this was also $3.75. So recently I've been working on a few lookbooks, and I don't want to give too much of them away because I'm really excited about them. So when I went into the thrift store, they had records, which they don't usually have records. It's mostly a clothing and accessories thrift store. So when I saw the records, I was like, oh my gosh, those are so cool. I love the art on them mostly. I don't have a record player, which is regrettable because I think that would be the coolest thing ever, and I would be way more hipster if I had one, but I don't, so... But I have records, so that's exciting. So I decided to pick them up. They were only like $5 a piece, which I thought was really cool. This one has Julie Andrews on it, which I thought was awesome, who is obviously a legend. So I picked this one up. I also picked this one up because I thought her hair was really funny. It looks so 60s-ish, which I love. And then I picked up this one because it looked so 1950s-ish with like the little pop art and the little perfect looking people on it. I picked this one up because it looked really hipster 70s-ish. This guy is like thumbing a ride with his guitar. I mean, it doesn't really get more hipster 70s-ish than that. I picked this one up also because I thought she looked pretty glamorous. This one was also just hilariously funny. I just thought these were so cool and so hilarious because there's such cool art on them, and I don't know why more people weren't scooping them up like I was. Everyone else was just walking by them. I was like, I'll take them. I mean, how beautiful is this woman? And it's just so funny to me because this is totally like, you know, what things were portrayed as, I guess, in like the 50s, 60s. So I really liked those. I had to get them, and I'm really excited because I'm hoping to work them into either a photo shoot or a video. I haven't decided which one yet, and if you're following me on my blog, which is riannstar.blogspot.com, you can see all of the pictures that I take. So the last things I bought from the thrift store are pretty incredible. They are a pair of shoes, which I don't know why, I've just been buying shoes like a crazy person lately. Hey, I'm not complaining. I usually have really bad luck with shoes. I love shoes. But I'm a size 5, so it's usually hard for me to find shoes. So I went over to the shoe part of the thrift store, which I've never bought shoes there before because there's just never really my size there. And I saw that there were 4 pairs of shoes that were 5 to 5.5, and so I picked up this pair and I saw that they were Manolo Blahnik, and I freaked out a little bit, and then I found out that they were only $50, so I freaked out a little more. And they are this beautiful velvet. The velvet is in perfect condition. The insides don't look very worn. The undersides look worn. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to clean it off after this video because I just discovered it. But they're Manolo Blahnik. They're in amazing shape. If I went to the Manolo Blahnik store to buy a pair of shoes, I probably wouldn't be able to afford them because I'm a student. So the fact that these were only $50 was amazing. They say they're 5.5, but I tried them on and they fit me perfectly, so I don't know why they're marked as 5.5. Well, it says it on the bottom that they're 5.5 too, so I don't know why they fit me, but it was pretty awesome. It was like a Cinderella moment. But they were only $50, and so when I went up to check out, the lady had my little punch card, because I go to this thrift store a lot, and once you spend a certain amount of money, you get $10 off. So I had $10 off, and then she said, you know, you're the only person that's going to come in here and be a size 5, and I was debating getting them because I was like, I don't know, do I really want to spend $40 on this pair of shoes with this heel? Because this heel right now is not really a trendy heel, it's all about the huge platform heels, and this is sort of more of like a small heel, but it goes perfectly with a lookbook that I'm planning, so that was one point for this. And the lady that was working there was like, you're a size 5, you're never gonna find Manolo Blahniks for such a great price again, you should just buy them. And she said, you know, I'll just take $10 off and you can have them for $30. So I was so excited. I got these Manolo Blahniks for $30, that's insane, and they are absolutely awesome. I hope the shorter heel comes back in style, if for no other reason, just so I can wear these shoes. But yeah, I'm just really excited about that. I don't have good luck with shoes usually, but lately it's been really awesome, which means I probably won't find any shoes for the next 2 years, but that's okay because I have some Manolo Blahniks that I can put on and feel glamorous in. So yeah, I love these. I probably am over talking about it, but I'm still sort of incredulous at the fact that I found these. So that brings me to the end of my thrift haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really excited to start doing fall fashion videos for you guys with the trends that I'm loving so much this season. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye guys!